They probably are.
Yeah, you can listen to ooh in there. No? It's just crazy. Actually, when you closing the set, the last when you're doing the last set, it's completely different. What you used to playing. When you're playing, it's like you try to grow up and build up something. And when you're doing this, you're doing the opposite. You start from powerful to.
You're sort of setting the tone. You want them to come in, enjoy themselves, can't be too hard. They've got to ease themselves into the night. The night's just started for them, hopefully. So, and then by the end of it, you start to build them up again, and you start to throw them around and change direction, and yeah.
So I guess you're playing after Nick.
No, I play after Matthias.
After Matthias, yeah. It's Nick, Matthias, and then you.
Matthias, then me.
Wow, cool. Sounds amazing.
This is Ibiza Sonica, broadcasting live from El Garito, the BPM Magazine 2020, Tamarindo, Costa Rica. On the decks, Jamie Roy. This is Ibiza Sonica, broadcasting live from El Garito, the BPM Magazine 2020, Tamarindo, Costa Rica.
edition of the BPM Festival in Costa Rica for the very first time. It was a surprise for everyone because it's the first edition in Costa Rica, and we had an amazing surprise when we see the stage, the main stage, which is open during the daytime, the daytime hours, opening at noon till 10 p.m. and it's like a huge, all made in wood and stuck into the jungle, and all with shadows of the trees. Today is the Stereo Productions takeover with Chusan Ceballos and the rest of the crew. We're going to be having them tomorrow here on our show, and it gets open till 10 p.m. Then there is like an amazing way and path into the jungle, all through the trees and through the lights. It's just such a magical situation, and then you start discovering one stage after the other. The pod is like a big drop of wood, amazing stage. Then we have the Dreamcatcher scenario also, which is another like crazy, completely into the jungle, like you feel like one of the birds in there. And the other one is the Holy Monkey, which is really far away from the other ones, and it's like a little treasure inside the jungle. Is where tonight Matthias Stadman, Nick Curley and Jamie Roy are going to be performing for the Trust takeover. Now we're listening to Jamie Roy.
This is Ibiza Sonica, broadcasting live from El Garito, the BPM Magazine 2020, Tamarindo, Costa Rica. On the decks, Jamie Roy.
Jamie, how is your winter? It's crazy about speaking about winter.
I know.
with this temperature.
While we're sitting in this hot weather, winter's been amazing. So Ibiza finished in September, and I was doing. So I did a few things this year. I became resident for Nick Fanciulli at Dance or Die at Ushuaia. That was amazing. So
Big stage, eh?
Yeah, amazing,
Huge.
amazing. So after that, then you back in the UK, you're living in Manchester now, and yeah, the UK scene's just thriving at the moment. So yeah, looking forward to.
I mean, is it good or bad?
Good.
Good.
Oh yeah, very, very.
Manchester.
Good. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. So looking to the spring and the summer again. It'll be Ibiza before we know it.
Okay.
So yeah, things are good.
Are you having some studio time?
Lots of studio time. I've actually just in the process of buying a new place and putting new stuff in. And
No.
So yeah, a lot of money, but it's going to be instead of having a home studio, I want to have one that's in town in Manchester, so it's not so I can leave home and be there for a while. So it's not. I work better that way.
Because you used to have your studio at home?
Correct, yeah, correct. So
it doesn't work good for you, this?
It has for a while, but I think I want to try it like a 9-to-5 job like that.
That's good. I mean, I think it's the next step, no?
Correct, yeah, correct, definitely.
Otherwise, you never finish the tracks.
Exactly. As long as I finish the tracks, that's good.
Jamie Roy, live from the El Garito. This is the BPM Festival in Costa Rica. Jamie, I guess you have a pretty wide spectrum of different styles that you play, no?
Correct, yeah, correct. More to this sound, I'm leaning towards the more minimal. This is very what I would play for my warm-up set today. So, but the more minimal side of house and techno, I'm really enjoying at the moment. I've been partying at some places like Brett in Amsterdam, and just that sound I just love. So that's
like clubby, super club, no?
Yeah, of course, yeah. It's a lovely. It's like it's very intimate, but it's just the music and the people. I really enjoy it. So it's starting to reflect in what I make as well. So the music I'm producing now is a little bit more minimal and a little bit more groovy, and yeah, I love it.
It's where you feel more comfortable, maybe?
Correct, yeah. I mean, it's just every year things change, your tastes change, and this is something that I like. Maybe next year I'll be into something different. At the moment, I love this sound.
Which labels are you feeling comfortable?
So there's these guys called Slap Funk. They're from Amsterdam, so I love their stuff.
They're pretty big there, eh?
Yeah. They have a stage here. They have a stage here.
Really?
Here tomorrow. Yeah, Slap. So yeah. So if you can check them out,
we saw them in 80.
Yeah, amazing. And another label called VBX, which is very similar vibe. Yeah, that's the sort of stuff I'm leaning towards.
With your new studio?
Exactly.
Let's see.
I'll send to you straight away.
You have to sample those birds. Are you listening to the birds here? Sounds like sci-fi. This is crazy. Jamie Roy. This is exactly the sound that you were speaking about, no?
Sorry?
This is exactly the kind of sound that you were speaking about.
Exactly. So, especially with doing a warm-up set, this is just perfect. And sometimes different styles, it's hard to find something that isn't like very aggressive or very, very hard. And this sound I just love.
But you say that this style it works for you for the warm-up set. Would you imagine a whole night like with this sound?
Definitely, but that's more the after party sound.
Yeah.
So maybe like 6 a.m. to midday, you have like this, and nobody's going crazy. Everyone's just enjoying, talking, having
social. No?
Yeah, more. That's what I love. I do love to have a party, but just the after.
I would support this style as a music, as a perfect genre for a whole night thing. Whole night, a whole day.
100%. All day long you can play this, and everyone would just relax and have fun. Yeah.
Even hours and hours and hours.
That's the idea.
Cool, Jamie Roy here at El Garito in Tamarindo. This is the BPM Festival in our headquarters for Ibiza Sonica. directo con Jamie Roy desde el Garito en BPM Costa Rica, primera edición del festival BPM en Costa Rica. Nosotros desde Sonica hemos estado siguiendo a BPM desde México en Playa del Carmen, donde tuvimos la oportunidad de tener a Nick. I'm talking about Playa del Carmen, where you remember, Mamitas. What a day, eh? Oh my God, it was amazing. En Playa del Carmen hicimos ahí muy buenas fiestas, muy buenas retransmisiones. Hemos seguido a BPM, a su takeover en Portugal y ahora por primera vez en Costa Rica, en algo que estaba claro que iba a funcionar. Ayer fue la noche inaugural, el día inaugural, y fue espectacular. La verdad que éxito rotundo. Hoy continúa BPM, ya desde esta mañana, desde las 12 del mediodía. Hoy en el escenario de día con un takeover de el Stereo Productions que cumplen 20 años. Mañana tendremos a Chus y Ceballos de toda la pandilla de Stereo aquí con nosotros para pasar este rato de buena radio. Hoy también hay en Casa Aura, durante el día de hoy están Julián Montenegro, Neno, César Caballero y Jeff Gold. Esta noche en el Garito Presents contaremos con Nomad, Gabrielí, tendremos a Faceblind y Melissa. Gabriela además está aquí con nosotros. Bienvenido. Y por la noche en el escenario Pod, que es esa gota de agua de madera alucinante, será noche de Luciano con el propio Luciano, Audiofly, Bungie y Noel Watt, back to back con Mickey J. En el escenario Dreamcatcher llegan los Vatos Locos con Javier Carballo, back to back con Mahoney, David Jetronic y como no Héctor y también Jamie Lai y Kiwi. Con Pinto, todos back to back, y amo, ahí hacen un back to back tremendo, todos los vatos locos juntos y revueltos. Y en el escenario Holy Monkey, en la noche de hoy, es la presentación de Trust, también una marca, como sabéis, llevada adelante por Nick Carley, que lleva pues, muchos años trabajando junto a BPM Festival. Esta noche Jamie Roy, a quien tenemos con nosotros, acompañado por Nick Carley y Matías Tadman. And this is the next step, no?
Yeah, it's a little bit more groovy.
Jamie Roy.
This is Ibiza Sonica, broadcasting live from El Garito, the BPM Magazine 2020, Tamarindo, Costa Rica. On the decks, Jamie Roy.
Ostras, estoy aquí en BPM Festival, en el Garito, bien, en Tamarindo. Nick Carly enseguida, luego tendremos a Knitting de Number 19, ahora mismo con Jamie Roy. Jamie? I know. Jamie, I feel that you are more than ready for tonight.
I am ready. I'm gonna go back to my hotel, get changed, get showered, and I'll be ready. And I'll meet this man in the jungle.
For sure, listening to more music. The last minute tracks all the time, no?
It's a habit.
This is like a kind of a.
It's a problem.
It's a problem. This is the DJ illness of the last minute tracks you want to play.
Correct. But thank you very much for having me.
No, thanks to you for joining us.
See you tonight.
Yes, see you tonight on the Holy Monkey. Thank you, Jamie. Well, coming up next is Nick Curley. Welcoming Nick to the jungle. This is the BPM Festival Takeover here in our headquarters, en el cuartel general de Ibiza Sonica, situado en el Garito. Seguimos enseguida con Nick Curley.